Alright, I hope I don't get lost. California is my home. I've lived here my entire life, and I really don't know much different than the almost perfect weather, lack of four seasons, which I don't mind, and having my immediate family nearby. Over the past decade, the cost of living has increased a lot, but recently it skyrocketed. Gas is close to $5 per gallon, and rent for a one-bedroom apartment is hard to find for less than $2,300. We decided to take a quick trip to Arizona and shop the apartment market, check out what there is to do, and of course, explore the desert's running and hiking trails and see what they have to offer, because we all know that for me, that's a priority. Oh, and look, there's Saddleback Mountain. I climbed to the top of that peak a couple years ago. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I love the ocean, I love the beach, but I don't go enough to make it worth the money that it costs to live in California. If I had to choose between the ocean and like the mountains and trails, I would choose the mountains and trails, but I would never choose snow. I know Arizona is hot, especially for running, but if you're up early enough, you can beat some of the heat. I think the desert is beautiful, and really there are only 4 to 5 super hot months, and the rest of the year the weather is similar to California. Another plus is there's less traffic and the gas prices are a lot lower. And hey, they even have In-N-Out. So AJ and I are in a little rental car. We are in Arizona, and you know, we're just like I was talking about, we're wanting to save some money. California is getting expensive, so we're just on a little trip in Arizona, and right now we are just driving around, checking places out, and just so you know, it's not a light.
Turn right onto South Santan Village Parkway.
Just so you know, it is not 100%, and we're actually here also visiting our nieces and nephews, AJ's sister and brother-in-law, so my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. I'm just getting away because the flight was like $61 per person. So we're just checking things out, seeing what we can find, and I'll kind of take you along. But so far, the lowest gas we saw was
in half a mile. Turn left to merge onto State Route 202 Loop West.
The lowest gas we found was $2.91, and the highest was like $3.13. And right now in California, just to give you some perspective, it is $4.60. $4.60 for the lowest level gas.
Crazy.
Ugh. And I drive around for my job, so yeah, losing lots of money in California. If we did move here, we would do like a short-term lease because we are not sure and we just want to check it out. So we would do like 6 months, and that 6 months would be the better weather part of the year. Right now, actually, I'm amazed because it is 90-91 and it does not feel like 90-91 because it is dry. Feels like an 85 in California, which is pretty good news in my opinion. It's not as humid. All right, let's get going. So we went to these ones and they were our favorite so far, and maybe we'll go back. They had a 2-story gym. We could walk to Dairy Queen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think I like that one.
Arrive at your destination.
Alright, so we're going on a self-guided tour of this apartment complex. So since there's no one here with us, I'll take you along with us. There's a pool, gotta have a pool in Arizona. Small pool. Seems like a little bit of an older complex compared to the other one we looked at. How are we supposed to, do we have to scan something? Well, we couldn't get in and the girl couldn't take us on the tour, so gonna move on. Plus, we weren't super impressed.
Messy here.
So we are done looking. We drove around all day and we actually found a couple apartments that we liked, but there was one that stood out and we actually saw that one yesterday, the day we flew in, and we think we're gonna go back and check it out again tomorrow just to kind of double check in case we decide to move. We just want to be sure, and of course, like I said, we are not sure if we're moving, but since we're not here very often, we want to be we want to be sure that it is somewhere we would want to live. Anyhow, right now we are headed to Walmart just to stroll around, and tomorrow we are going to go find a nice trail to run on, like a desert trail. So I will take you along with us, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, I hope I don't get lost.
I did 3 miles.
Walking or walk run?
Walk run.
Nice. I did 6.16. And actually, like, the heat didn't feel too bad. It was, like, I think it started at 79 and it's like 84 or something. And actually, I feel like I could have kept going. And I got lost on the trail, of course, and ended up doing more than I thought I would. Wasn't planning on doing a lot. My toes kind of hurting. Anyhow, I really like running in the desert, honestly. And there were a lot of people on the trail. I got lost and this nice dad helped me back. But that was a great trail and I'm so glad that we did it. We actually went to that first trail and it ended up being kind of dumb. Started it for a second and then went and found another trail. And also, this trail like broke off into many different trails. And that's why I ended up on a weird part of the trail. Anyhow, we're heading back to get a drink and I gotta go to the bathroom. But I'm energized. I'm hyped. Hyped in Arizona. Okay, we're out on the town tonight. We had a fun day and we went and looked at more apartments. We're going to a place called The Main Event. They have like bowling, arcade,
virtual reality.
There's a Top Golf right here, but it's probably booked. So I will show you what we end up doing. Maybe bowling, I don't know. We're gonna go check it out. It's like all indoor with tons of things to do. What did you get?
I got, it's like a blizzard, they call it a concrete. There's Oreo and brownie in there.
Ooh. It's called Andy's
Frozen custard.
Yeah. And I got, well, I first ordered cookie dough and M&M with a mint base, but they gave me Oreo and M&M with a mint base. And I told them I ordered cookie dough, so they just gave me a side of cookie dough. I poured some on, but like, look how much cookie dough. Wow, yum. I love cookie dough. And you know, don't always do this. Maybe like once a week we get our bad dessert. So this is exciting because I've never been. It is called Freddy's Frozen. Andy's. I think there is a Freddy's though. So it's called Freddy's Frozen Custard. We're headed up to Cali. And the plexi elastic band around board helping others. Oxygen will be floated in the mouth. You're another bag may not appear to inflate. So we got back from Arizona yesterday. We had such a blast. We packed in lots of things in our trip, checking out Arizona, just seeing how the vibe was, looking at some apartments just for fun, because we are just not sure what we want to do. And we also played a ton with our nieces and nephews. We had a little surprise from AJ's sister and brother-in-law that live in New Mexico, and they showed up with their kids. So we had AJ's other sister that lives in Arizona and husband's kids and theirs, and we just like, me and AJ are like the designated playtime people because we're kind of like children. Anyhow, I really enjoyed exploring the nightlife there. Like you saw, we got a delicious blizzard-like custard shake, and we went to the main event. Wish we could have bowled, but the wait was so long. So playing arcade games was a blast. There's a lot to do there, and next time I feel like I should make a reservation for us to play at Top Golf ahead of time. But overall, my favorite thing was the trail run. Running in the desert is super beautiful, and there were lots of people out on the trail, including like mountain bikers. And the trail that we found was at a regional park. They had like so many different directions you could take. I ran 6 miles, but I could have probably ran tons more miles. The trails were endless. Reminded me of the race I did in February. Probably haven't seen this video because it was one of the first videos I made, but I really liked Arizona. The gas prices ranged from like $2.90 to to like 310, so that was pretty amazing. Overall, you know, my heart is in California, so if we did decide to go there, it would be a very tough decision. Comment below what you think. Like, what should we do? We're still trying to decide. Like I said, if you have any friends or family in Arizona, or if you're in Arizona, let me know your opinions and help us kind of come to some sort of rough decision. The apartments that we liked, actually nothing was available, so not sure if that's a sign that we stay or if we need to just wait it out and see if something becomes available. Anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this fun little travel vlog and learning more about Arizona and coming along with us on our little adventure. Don't forget, if you haven't already, subscribe for more fun videos like this. Also, give me a big thumbs up, follow my Instagram, and travel, have fun with family, check out nature so that you can stay